Hello, New Wave of British Heavy Metal.com here. Today is the 23rd of December 2023. As usual, if I can start with a little request for a favour, and that's if I can ask you to please subscribe to the channel. That'd be a big help and appreciated, so please do click the button if you would. Today, Kurt Michaels and his album Stones from the Garden. First off, thanks for Kurt for sending me a copy of the CD over from America so I could check it out and review it, and also for Bad Dog Promotions for their help in asking Kurt to send it over. So pleased he did, so thanks to both. Kurt sent quite a lengthy bio with the CD as well, which, if I can try to summarize that reasonably briefly, his career goes all the way back to 1975, almost 50 years. And over that time since, he's worked with quite an impressive and wide range of artists and other people, including, just to pick out a few, the likes of Carl Palmer, the Babies, if anyone remembers them, Chris Squire, Alan White, Billy Sherwood, and the list goes on. And Stones from the Garden was released in July of this year, and Kurt handles all the guitar and the vocals, and he's accompanied by an ensemble cast which includes Billy Sherwood, who pops up to do a little bit of bass, some drums, and some vocals. Now, I'd not any prior knowledge of Kurt before the CD arrived, or Bad Dog asked him to send it over to me, so I had no idea of what I was going to hear when I spun the CD for the first time. And it's quite fun, isn't it, when you sit down to listen to something and you've got no idea, preconceived notions of what you might be listening to or anything like that, completely undiscovered, and you never know. So that sense of anticipation is, well, I always find it nice to listen to something without knowing what I'm going to hear. And sometimes you're disappointed and sometimes you're not. And this is certainly the latter. I was not disappointed at all in what I heard, and continued to hear the more that I listened to it. In my opinion, Stones from the Garden's a very interesting and varied listen. I'd try to describe it as generally progressive, yes, laid back, a bit trippy now and again, a bit atmospheric, and a bit melodic too. Kurt manages to bring it all in, and it's all very skillfully done. The opener, for example, Trouble. This is a nice start. This isn't a contradiction. A sort of a laconic, beefy guitar. Nice bass line behind it. Some nice keyboards. Adding some spacey, proggy bits to it. Kurt shows his chops early doors with a nice solo. It made me think a little bit of something that Blow Oyster Cult might have done, say, on Tyranny and Mutation, or something like that. It's just that sort of like trippily atmospheric, proggy, but heavy at the same time. Interesting. As for the others, if we can pick some of the others out, Why Must Life Be Much a Fight? This is more, to show the variety, this is more melodic, poppy, proggy. And Kurt's guitar as well, man. The guy can play. He can. I'm in Love with That Dream comes in at around 7.5 minutes or so. Something to lose yourself into as you listen to it. Again, atmospheric, proggy, trippy, and Kurt's guitar as well to the fore. Excellent stuff. Relax, Nothing's Under Control, fun, bouncy, melodic. Forever, Happiness, and Will I Ever Pass This Way Again, all enjoyable and varied, and they all grow on me with each listen. But the tour de force, the standout here is the final track, The Road Beyond. Now, wow, this is a glorious 17 minutes of brooding, slow-burning, hypnotic guitar-based instrumental. Kurt stretches out, demonstrating his considerable guitar chops. They've got lush keyboards, majestic, nicely chilled out, saying atmospheric, progressive, and it closes out a fine album in quite spectacular style. It's something to listen to on its own. Is The Road Beyond. Fantastic stuff. For me, Kurt's Stones from the Gardens, it's a type of album which opens up more with each listen. and it's a nice varied mixture of what I'd call mainly progressive stuff, but there's plenty more going on than that. And as I say, the road beyond is just out of this world. Do check it out. I would suggest that you do. You can find out more about Kurt from his own official website and pick up stuff from there, or his Bandcamp page. I'll put links to both in the description below. So why not go and check Kurt out and discover an artist that you might not have come across before. So do that. Please subscribe to the channel before you go. That'd be excellent. And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.